Hello everyone, and welcome to the YouTube channel that I created for EDT 180, Technology Literacy Problem Solving Using Digital Technology Applications. My name is Patrick Lawson, and I'm going to be your associate instructor for this course. And I just want to take a moment to welcome you and say thank you so much for choosing Arizona State University as your institution of higher learning. It's a wonderful university. I'm a graduate of ASU, so I'm always going to be a Team Devils. Congratulations in taking this leap forward in your academic and professional journey. I'd like to take just a few minutes to explain my background, kind of where I come from, and where I hope to go in the future. Like I said, my name is Patrick Lawson, and I completed my undergraduate work at Arizona State University back in 2007. And then I completed my master's degree at Northern Arizona University, and my focus there was educational technology. So I really do love ed tech. It's how I get my brick in the fire, and I love helping other people learn through educational technology. I began my career as a middle grade science teacher back in 2007, right after I graduated from college. I served in that capacity for 6 years. I absolutely loved being a middle school science teacher. I had a mentor teacher, and I'll never forget this. I had a mentor teacher that on my very first day of teaching middle grade science said, Clausen, you got to blow something up on the very first day and you'll have their attention for the entire year. So I did that every single year, and believe it or not, I actually did. I kept their attention the entire year. So I really had a lot of fun doing that, and a very special place in my heart for middle school students. After 6 years in traditional public education, I kind of migrated over into career and technical education. I was offered an opportunity to start a full stack web development program at the Western Maricopa Education Center. Some of you might know it as WestMech. If you don't know WestMech, I encourage you to Google it. It's just West-Mech. We do some amazing career and technical education programs for high school students and for adults. So just go to our website, check it out. It's incredible. And follow us on social media as well. Like I said, many years as a middle school science teacher, then I transitioned to being a high school teacher for career and technical education district. I was a coding teacher for 4 years. And also a career and technical student organization advisor for Future Business Leaders of America. After 4 years of doing that, I transitioned into being a professional development specialist because I really found that my heart was driving me to go towards helping teachers become more effective at teaching. Instructional best practices, research-based best practices, yes, important, but also really, what is it that you need to do on a day-to-day to get through? How do you take all of this, drinking from a fire hose? How do you absolutely just deal with this overwhelming task that's been given to you, being a classroom teacher, and become the most effective teacher that you can possibly be? And how do you change as many lives as you possibly can in the time that you're allotted? So I'm now a professional development specialist. I also work a little bit as an instructional coach in my district. I have a few teachers that I work with on a close basis. Really enjoy doing that. Like I said before, technology and instructional tech in particular has kind of been the focal point and played a significant role in my career as an educator. I'm very passionate about empowering students, other teachers, employees, teams to be and perform their very best. I love disruptive and non-traditional education modalities and instructional delivery. I want to see things change. I really want to be a driver of that change as well, and we call it moving the needle in my district. As far as non-traditional educational philosophies, those are a big thing for me. And then also everything that pertains to career and technical education and to trades programs, huge. My educational philosophy is that all people have the right to a free education, that this education is the foundation of economic and personal freedom, and that freedom is the inherent right of every single person on this planet, and that each and every person is capable of learning, growing, and leaving the world a little bit better than they found it. So that's kind of my educational history and my philosophy. I also serve part-time as a member of the Arizona Air National Guard, which is a component of the United States Air Force. It's the stateside component. I've been doing that for the last 16 years. As a matter of fact, I celebrate my enlistment in November. I'm a proud serving member of the Arizona Air National Guard, and I am not going to leave. I'm going to stay in as long as they allow me to serve. It is such an honor to be able to wear the uniform of our country and to be able to serve alongside the men and women who volunteered to do this as well. So kicking and screaming, I'm going to stay in as long as I possibly can. I truly love serving our country, and I love serving the beautiful state of Arizona, of which I am a native son. I currently live in Peoria, Arizona with my wife and our teenage son and our 3 dogs. I love everything that has to do with physical exercise. I do CrossFit, cycling, trail running, hiking, just love being outdoors. We have a cabin up in Strawberry where I spend most of my spare time with my family. Family is everything to me. My guilty pleasure is I love reading science fiction novels. And watching science fiction shows. If anybody wants any recommendations on those, I'm happy to provide them, and of course talk about that. And then finally, once again, I just want to thank you so much for taking this course and for choosing Arizona State University. Again, one of the finest institutions of higher learning in the country. I believe in the mission and the vision of ASU, and I truly know from the bottom of my heart that you have made a wonderful decision to be here. Thank you very much. I'm happy to be a part of your journey academically and professionally. And hey, go Devils!